Hi everyone, this is your Tampa Bay Realtor Lance Moore, and I'm going to go over a question I get asked quite often from homeowners, and that's how do I sell a house, or how do you sell a house for sale by owner? And that's what I'm going to go over in this video. So being in the business over 20 years, I get asked this question quite often, especially when we're in a good real estate market like we are now. People want to save money, so they want to try to sell their house themselves. Now, I'm not going to get into is it a good idea, is it a bad idea, and all that stuff. I'm just going to tell you what you need to do. And it comes down to just what real estate agents need to do. It's the 3 P's. It's price, presentation, and promotion. So let's start off with the price. You need the price right. You have to price it to where a buyer is going to want to buy it. Now, sometimes buyers are looking by themselves. They're not looking with a real estate agent because they want to save money. They figure they're doing all the work. They do this because they want to save money. So you need to understand this. You need to take your seller hat off and put on a buyer hat and start thinking how buyers are thinking. So what I would do is I would get either a market analysis from 1, 2, 3 different realtors, or even get an appraisal, something in writing from a state certified appraiser. It might cost you $300, $350, but then when you're negotiating with the buyer, if they're lower than that, you could say, hey, look, this is what the home's worth. It comes from a state certified appraiser, not a real estate agent. So I would do that, get the price squared away. It has to be priced right. The second is presentation. Presentation, simply, how does the home look? Does it look good? You want to have a really, really good presentation. You want to, again, take your seller hat off. You want to put your buyer hat on. You want to go out to lunch, go out to breakfast, pull up to your home, park across the street like a buyer would, and walk up. Look at it. Is the grass mowed? Is it edged? Are there any weeds? Are there really nice plants or shrubbery or flowers outside? When you walk up, is the door and the entrance in really nice condition, or are there cobwebs? When you walk inside, how does it look? How does it smell? How does it sound? Do you have nice, pleasing music on that's neutral music for the buyer? Go through and do a room-by-room analysis of every room in the home and go over and make sure that they're not cluttered. Anything that you need to store somewhere, either rent a storage unit or put it in a box and put it in your garage. And then go out to the backyard. How does your lanai look if you have a lanai? How does your backyard look? So how does it look? What's the presentation like? Is it going to make them want to buy the home? It's no different than when you sell a car. When people sell cars, what do? We all go out, we wash them, we wax them, we might put armor on the tires or inside, we want it looking really good. Well, it's the same thing with the house, but you just have to do more of it, or in many cases you have to do more of it. And then the last is promotion. Now this is the hardest for sellers because you don't really have a way to promote it. Now a lot of times when I do training to other agents, I do marketing, I always tell them what they need to do, but the devil's in the details, and the detail is how do you do it. So that's the question, that's the problem. You could get a company to just put it on the MLS, but that isn't everything. You have to take really, really good pictures. You have to have pictures that are going to knock people's socks off. So when they look at the pictures online, then it's going to make them want to come out and see the home. You're going to have to do a lot of social media advertising, a lot of multimedia advertising, and you're going to not only have to know what to do, but you're going to have to know how to do that. Again, the devils are in the details. That's why in my business as a real estate agent, you have so many real estate agents, they're failing in the first 5 years. Statistically, 95% of the realtors will be out of the business. Is because they might know what to do, but they don't really know how to do it. So you're just going to have to go to every avenue. You're going to need to go to any social media, like I said, anything like Craigslist, eBay, anything, websites, call up the newspaper. I know a lot of people don't get the newspaper, but a lot of people do. So you want to just hit every avenue and blanket it with marketing, 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 marketing. The more people that look at your home, the more people are going to come in and see it, and a better chance you have in it get sold quickly and for a higher price. So it's not rocket science what you need to do. It's like a three-legged bar stool. If you kick one of the legs out, you're going to have a hard time. So I know being a seller, being a homeowner, promotion is the hardest. But if nothing else, make sure it's priced right, make sure it looks fantastic, and just get out there, spend some money, and get it sold. And I always tell people when they come to me as a real estate agent, if they want to do for sale by owner, I'm like, hey, do what you need to do. At the end of the day, you always have to figure where you're going to get, a better bang for your buck, using a real estate agent, not using a real estate agent. I personally have sold some of my homes in Jacksonville. I'm in Tampa, and I've actually hired a real estate agent just because I know I could get more money if I use a really, really good agent. Even being a real estate agent, I don't know that market, and I'm not going back and forth up there, certainly to let people in, but you need to do what's in the best interest for you and your family. Follow these three things, and you'll be a lot further ahead of any other for sale by owner. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Shoot me an email. I'll leave my contact information below. I wish you the best of luck getting your home sold, and thank you for watching these videos. Have a wonderful day.